And long time no see, everyone. Here's my camera. I haven't recorded to do 2 days because I was on a major test. So, well, that was that. And this is the refund. And we have another event, and I haven't even started this one. Yeah, right. So, progress. Slash off. I mean, camera. Come on. Anyways, just welcome to another adventure into that, and we have to have a speed talk
Hello,
otherwise.
traveler. You couldn't have come at a better time. The Adventurers Guild has received a new commission, but it's a little complicated. We've struggled to find the right candidate for the job.
Lay it on me. It's starting to feel like an eternity around here.
I'll get straight to the point. The client is a distinctive musician from Liyue. She's in possession of a temporary travel permit that's about to expire, and is looking for someone familiar with the process to help her renew it and avoid deportation.
Does this really count as adventuring?
Hey! Wipe that disappointed look off your face! Imagine if you were in that situation! Huh. A distinctive female musician from Liyue? Sounds familiar.
Remembering really isn't your strong suit, Paimon. Really?
Ah! Paimon knows!
Oh? Is she a friend of yours? She headed for the Tenryou Commission after submitting her request. You should be able to find her there. I hear that the commission has been very busy recently, so they probably won't be able to help her.
If it's who Paimon thinks it is, she's probably introducing the Tenryou Commission to some sweet riffs right now!
I'm not sure that would end well.
But doesn't everyone love rock and roll? We should probably get over there before she gets arrested for public disorder.
Here we go. You're too kind. This all seems a little fishy. Well, let's give this a go then, shall we? Add Astra Abyssosque. Oops, sorry. Oh, and we have to... I'm actually planning to take on the... well, this quest in just a sec, because, well, I only actually have a couple hours before this event ends. And I don't think I can finish it in time, so... this episode might be long. Hey, Xinyan!
Look! Is that really Xinyan? So it is Xinyan! Ha! Paimon's intuition prevails again!
You couldn't even remember her name just now.
Huh? Well, I'll be! Paimon, Traveler, what are you two doing here? I never thought I'd run into familiar faces so far from home. Well, if you're here for a performance, I'm afraid I gotta disappoint you.
Disappoint us?
It's a long story. Have you heard of the Iridescence Tour? Well, it's okay if you haven't. I didn't hear about it until just recently. Oh, the more I think about it, this whole thing was weird from the get-go. The organizers told me it was a music festival from Fontaine that was famous throughout Teyvat, but it seemed like nobody in Liyue had ever heard of it before. There was a guy standing on the side of the road calling out like he was selling sunsettias or something. I only inquired because I felt bad for him.
Aw, that was nice of you.
Well, anyway, he showed me a ton of material. The Iridescence tour is a big deal over in Fontaine. I heard that getting stage time means your music might start to be heard far and wide.
Wow, you'd be famous overnight if you were up there.
You think so? Oh, me too. I want as many folks as possible to hear my music. That's why I'm so set on attending the festival. This year's Iridescence tour is being held here in Inazuma. I've been honing a bunch of new songs since I signed up. I even asked Beto to ferry me out here ahead of time to scout the place out and make sure everything goes perfect. Xiangling made me up a special packed lunch to wish me well, but the organizers, they ran into trouble out on the ocean. They can't make it. They even got fishing boats to send a message to Inazuma so the authorities could start spreading the word. The Iridescence tour is canceled. Oh, how can they just cancel it like that? I come here to perform, and they tell me this after I arrive? Now there's no way of getting the travel permit that the organizers arranged for me, and my temporary travel permit here is about to expire. No, things couldn't have gone much worse.
Seems like no one was more excited than you about performing at the festival. Why should you get the short end of the stick? Oh, it's not fair.
Yeah.
It ain't always easy being a musician.
True.
Well, shucks, enough complaining. This ain't the first time I wasn't able to perform. Time to move on.
Wow, you sure cheered up quick.
If you want to play rock and roll for a living, you gotta be tenacious. That's why I sprang into action. I submitted a request at the Adventurers Guild and headed straight to the Tenryou Commission to see what else I could find out. However, I've been standing here for ages already. I'm not sure what's keeping those Tenryou Commission samurai so busy that they don't even have time to say hi.
Because they're changing the clans?
How dare they? Paimon bets they're just goofing off.
It's fine. Stuff like this is bound to happen when you step onto unfamiliar shores. Hey, Traveler, Beto told me you've been in Inazuma for a while now. You must know how to get things done around here, right? Think you can help me out?
Don't sweat it. I'm on the case.
Now we're talking. If you can get my permit straightened out, I'll write you a killer tune as a token of my heartfelt gratitude.
Welp. Where's Sarah? Oh. Okay. Seems like there's a marshal. She's not here for some reason. Oh. I came in here too early. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Rewind.
You again? I thought I told you we're busy already. You'll have to wait.
Sorry, fellas. Perhaps my agent here can explain.
Is Kujo Sarah here?
Madam Kujo-Sara? Oh, you must be the traveler. Is this outsider girl a friend of yours?
Sure is. She got stood up and now she's stuck here, so she needs to extend her travel permit. Come on, what kind of impression are you guys creating for visitors here?
Please, don't be mistaken. We're not purposely delaying anything. Something big happened recently, and the Tenryou Commission is spread thin. We don't have the resources right now.
Seems like this part isn't included eternity.
The reason this young lady is still in the queue isn't because she came later than anyone else. It's because there's no one free to take care of smaller issues like travel permits.
Oh, what is this something big?
I can't tell you anymore. Madame Kujo-Sara is in the courtyard. Ask her yourself if you want to understand the situation.
Seems like we don't have much choice.
So they really are busy.
Seems that way, but that's okay. They're just doing their job.
Madame Kujosara is in the courtyard. You can try asking her yourself.
Why do these samurai look so serious? Like they're about to go to battle.
It's better if we don't go straight in there.
Formations! Follow the vanguard and assemble outside the city.
And we walk straight through the middle.
Traveler. And who else do we have here?
Sorry for interrupting your work.
No harm done. What brings you to the Tenryo Commission headquarters all of a sudden? Is there trouble afoot? Because if there's anything I can help with, don't hesitate to ask.
Finally! Someone who can call the shots!
I see. It's regrettable that your friend has run into such an unfortunate incident, especially after such a journey. The Tenryo Commission is experiencing a large turnover of personnel in very difficult circumstances. We really are short on people. I apologize for not having tended to your friend's request on time.
It's rare to see you guys struggling like this. What is it this time?
We don't mean to pry.
Oh, yeah! We're just casually asking.
No one's to blame here. Seems I just arrived at a bad time.
How about we make a deal?
Yeah! Why don't you tell us what kind of trouble you're facing, and we'll do our best to help. In return, maybe you could help Xinyan extend her travel permit.
We really could use the extra help, especially from capable individuals like yourselves. All right, here's the situation. Recently, a nameless domain has appeared in the Araumi region. Monsters with incredible strength have been pouring into the area.
But surely the Tenryu Commission are used to dealing with monsters.
The domain appeared quite unexpectedly, and we've come under serious pressure. I've already sent out scouts to investigate. Originally, I was planning to lead a force there myself, but an extended period on the front lines would leave the Tenryo Commission without oversight. It just didn't feel right.
Well, if you need folks who can fight, I'll wager we can certainly be of assistance. Ain't that right, Traveler?
We're pretty handy in combat.
Yeah! We do you a favor, and you do us a favor. Got it?
Jeez, are you really giving orders to a general, Paimon?
It's fine. I'm indebted to you. This really is the best solution at the moment. If it were anyone else, I'd have to refuse. But even the almighty Shogun has recognized your abilities, Traveler. I'm happy to assign this task to you.
Ooh, say now. Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself in Inazuma.
You know me.
Oh, I'm getting to. Xiangling and the other folks are always saying you're destined for big things. Madam Kujosara, where should we go next?
I'll take you over to the location now. I should warn you that I haven't been there myself yet, so I'm not sure how dangerous things could get. As a precaution, please bring sufficient combat equipment and supplies with you.
Can we write off the expenses?
Fair enough. I'll put in a request now.
Hold up. I remember there's a travel permit processing fee. Why don't you write that off, and I'll cover all our other expenses.
How generous of you, Xinyan.
It's nothing. Actually, Beto gave me a bag of Mora to spend before I even got off the ship. Seeing as I'm inconveniencing just about everyone, it's about time I had something to show for it. Why don't we just split it between us? It should cover equipment and supplies, no trouble.
Huh. You are a woman of method and integrity, I see.
No, don't mention it. But don't go forgetting about my permit now.
I will see to it personally. You have nothing to worry about.
Fantastic. Thank you, ma'am.
So it's agreed? All right, let's take care of this domain.
Sounds like a plan. Let's hit the road.
Oh, hi. Oh, and guys, before we go there, just a small side topic that I want to show you guys. Have you all got your vision ready? I hope the lighting is clear enough for you guys to tell what this element is. I just need to give it some juice. Then we're all set. But sadly, my own power isn't enough to power this up, so maybe I still have to ask for Venti to help me. Or, well, anyone who wields the power of the wind, I assume. I really want to fight those Fatui, but now it's not the time.
Hey, look over there!
Those samurai look like they could use some help.
Ma'am, you're finally here. We were ambushed by monsters at the entrance as soon as we started to investigate. We were able to push most of them back into the domain, but some of them escaped to the southeast. Many of our troops were injured, so I decided to tend to them before issuing the order to pursue. Forgive me.
Southeast? Oh no, there'll be civilians along the way. This is urgent. We need to split up for now. I'll lead a team to pursue the monsters that got away. The situation here, I leave in your hands. I'm sure you don't need reminding, but be careful.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about a thing. We got this.
One more thing. Monsters often try to sneak out from the domain. Keep a close watch on the entrance, and don't let any of them pass, or else...
Watanabe, trust in my judgment.
Yes, ma'am.
And off she goes.
Wow, she ain't playing, huh?
Well, she is leading an army after all. Okay, let's get over to the entrance.
We must tend to the wounded quickly and consolidate our position. The Tenryou Commission must not falter, no matter the odds.
Even if the situation's looking grim, he's still super focused. Seems like a dedicated samurai to Paimon.
Somehow we can telepath our communications through our minds, so that the samurai can't actually hear us. I don't know.
Look, monsters! Let's take them out!
They're just literally hilitrolls. I thought they were gonna be rune guards or something.
Incinerate! Bellowing thunder!
Are you sure you guys want to mess with me? What? Oh, hi there.
Take this!
Good morning. Ooh, it's a Hydro Symmetro.
Leave it all to me.
Wait, they don't drop anything? Oh, come on.
Incinerate!
And also they turn into small pieces of paper.
Seems like it's over. Did we stop them?
Huh? There's something on the ground.
Huh?
It's just a piece of paper. It looks like a little paper figure. Is it a talisman? Maybe one of the samurai dropped it.
A paper figure, huh? Reminds me of the Shikigami they talk about in the legends.
Shikigami?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time looking into legends from all over Tibet. Well, they give me inspiration for my lyrics. They say in Inazuma there are paper cutouts imbued with magical power that follow their masters wherever they go. Some of them can banish evil, repel monsters, or even protect your home.
Sounds a bit like all that sigil and adepti art stuff they have over in Liyue.
Sounds strong enough not to warrant a fifth of a wild boar measuring system.
What? Paimon is a professional Tibet travel guide and your best friend! Let's see your fighting origami do that!
Wait, look! The Shikigami, it's moving!
Hey there, little paper guy. Can you hear us? Can you talk?
Where am I? Did I faint? Oh no. Wait. Did you see the monsters that escaped from here? Where did they go?
Well, there were monsters around here, all right. But we took care of all of them.
Thank you. And thank goodness they didn't manage to escape. I'd never forgive myself if someone got hurt.
Are you a Shikigami? Those monsters, you didn't let them out, right?
To my knowledge, Shikigami are all about defeating monsters. So what's your story?
My name is Shiki Taishou, and I'm sorry you have to see me like this on our first meeting. This domain is called the Mystic Onmyou Chamber. I'm the overseer in charge here. The Mystic Onmyou Chamber has been in an extended slumber, just as I have. However, a few days ago, under the influence of an unknown power, all the monsters in the domain were suddenly awakened, and the door was opened. Actually, it seems like I may have suffered some memory loss in the process. All I remember is waking up to a living nightmare. I tried my best to stop them. I was surprised to see the monsters turn into paper charms when they were defeated. That's when I remembered that they must also be Onmyodo creations, and form part of this Onmyou chamber, like me.
Onmyodo creations? I don't follow.
I'm sorry. I can't give you a clear explanation right now.
What about yourself?
Me? My sincere apologies. I am a Shikigami, but all I know is that I'm the overseer responsible for this domain. I can't remember who my master is, or why I was created in the first place. I'm a failure.
You mean you don't even know if you're one of the good guys? Aw. Hey, don't worry. Paimon heard that those with memory loss sometimes start to remember things when they return to a familiar place. Why don't you try going back into the domain?
I was just about to try that. I still have many unanswered questions, but one thing I'm certain of is that my powers originate from this domain. We might even be one and the same. For some reason, I have a feeling that I should be able to completely control it.
If Shikigami are supposed to help with banishing evil and repelling monsters, you were probably stationed here to guard the entrance. As for your memory loss, did you ever hear those stories? You know, the one where someone loses their memory and forgets about the incredible powers they had? Once they remember, they become invincible again!
Actually, I was just thinking along those lines. Do you think you all can help me out?
The most urgent task is helping you to remember, right? Once your memory's back, you might be able to control the domain again and stop any more monsters from escaping.
Traveler, can I borrow you for a second? This Shiki Taishou has only just woken up and it's lost part of its memory. Do you trust it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if it really is a guardian of the domain, then we're in good company. But if it's not...
We can't rule out the opposite.
Exactly. We shouldn't make any foregone conclusions, but we still gotta be careful. Besides, we still don't know who built this domain or why there are so many monsters inside. We need to get more of an understanding. Paimon, on the other hand, seems to trust it quite a bit. I guess she's still a child at heart.
Paimon has a thing for cute pieces of paper.
Hold on there, Paimon. Let's get a grasp of the situation before we get too hasty.
I understand. Between my mysterious memory loss and my link to this Onmyou chamber, it's normal for you to have your doubts.
Why don't you let me test your sincerity?
Sincerity? Ooh, sounds like something interesting is about to happen.
You may not believe it, but music lovers like myself are able to use a special kind of language that isn't used by ordinary folks. This language can be transmitted to others in the form of music itself.
I see.
Ooh, special language? Paimon wants to hear it.
It's an honest language that touches the true depths of the heart. I'll be using this language to perform a test to see if our friend Shiki Taishou here is truly trustworthy.
Music? That's not something I have much experience with. But I'm willing to accept any trials you deem necessary. All I want to do is take care of the crisis at hand.
All right. Well then listen up and look lively. So, hope your spines ain't shivering too much.
The performance was spectacular.
But you only played one song. Is that enough for the test?
The language I spoke was hidden in the music. You won't notice it, but it'll find its way into your heart and expand your mind. Every soul reacts differently to this kind of language. Just tell me how it made you feel, and I'll tell you the color of your soul.
What? That sounds amazing.
A kind heart? A heart forced into evil deeds? A heart closed off from having grown used to misfortune? All of them come in different colors. So, Shiki Taishou, tell me, what did my music make you feel?
I'm sorry, I'm not sure I understand. I've never heard music like this before, so it's impossible for me to grasp the hidden intricacies. What I can say is that my body and soul, if I have a soul, has been uplifted by your melody. I can see the world that you described.
World? Do you mean... no.
I'm not sure how to put it. But it felt like I was wandering aimlessly on a path, with a mist all around me. It felt like I was wounded, and my head was aching. There were sounds coming from beyond the mist that frightened me, and I worried I was about to be swallowed by some hidden danger. But all I could do was continue forward. I didn't know where my destination was, but it felt like someone was waiting there for me.
That's very detailed.
Wow. That's a lot of feels for a piece of paper. Maybe Paimon failed the test. All Paimon could think of was a bunch of people eating grilled fish.
Grilled fish. I think I saw something similar to that. I was grilling fish with people whose faces I couldn't make out.
Oh, so that's why there's that web event.
There was a fire at the end of the mist. People were sitting around with freshly caught fish on bamboo skewers. I'd transformed into an actual person. I was having dinner with them. And yet, I had the feeling that I'd be leaving and continuing on my way again once the sun rose.
An endless journey. And there wasn't any fighting. Mighty interesting. So my melody didn't conjure up any thoughts of fighting for you?
Oh. Should it have?
No. You gave a great answer. I had a few friends listen to that tune before as well. Your answer really reminded me of theirs. As far as songs go, it's pretty complex with a lot of twists and turns, but the image you had prevailed the whole way through. You must be very similar to those friends of mine.
Are you talking about Xiangling and Beidou?
That's right. I'll wager you're a like-minded being. Based on your answer, I'm willing to trust you.
Really? I was just trying to describe how I felt. I didn't think you'd be able to trust me so quickly.
That's because this is all still mysterious to you. I have no doubt about the language of music. It tells me who I can trust. Music ain't bound to anything. It's free in the truest sense of the word. Shiki Taishou, to me, out of all the things you could have thought of, the images you landed on make me feel like we were supposed to run into you.
Thank you very much, young lady.
No need to thank me. Trusting you is an extension of my belief in my musical intuition. Not to strum my own chord or anything.
I trust your judgment.
No kidding? I'm lucky to have friends with such great taste in music.
I will never forget the kindness you've all shown me. I'm certain I can be of help to you. If only I can regain my memories.
Oh, enough of that. We're not helping you because we need something from you. The most important thing now is to prepare ourselves for what lies ahead. Traveler, we better get combat ready. Let's see what this here domain has to offer. Maybe we can take care of everything before Madame Kujo Sara gets back.
Let's go.
For adventurers at our level, there isn't a domain out there that we can't handle.
And somehow the story just ends. Should I take the battle before I run out of time? I'm not very sure, but okay. I think I'm toast. Because I don't think I have time. Hey. My support, just pick everyone that can just deal a ton of damage. Nah, I don't need this, I need this, and I need, no, wait. And I need this, okay. And these, blah, 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 I don't have any tiny Shiki Taishou, so let's just go. It's time to slice, dice, and kill.
Strange. The Mystic Onmyou chamber doesn't look special in any way.
True, but I can sense my power regenerating. I feel much better now.
Wait, look over there. Is there someone here already?
Someone inside the domain? I can't believe it. Who would choose to enter a domain like this one?
I think I already know. They look familiar.
Oh, I was wondering who it could be, but it seems you.
That voice.
I heard your footsteps and thought, who in Tevat would set foot in such a dangerous domain?
Ah, it's you!
Then I heard your voice and, well, it all made sense. It's been a long time, Traveler. You're getting bolder.
Child, what are you doing here? The domain. Wait, are you responsible for all this?
Child. He's on the tall side, isn't he?
It's child with an E.
Hello, miss. Tartaglia will do just fine. I'm...
Paimon will tell you who he is. He's someone who shows up before bad things happen.
Hey now, all this time apart and this is the greeting I get?
You know what Paimon's talking about? Wait. Xinyan doesn't know what Paimon's talking about. And knowing Xinyan, if she found out about Child's actions in Liyue... Oh, boy.
Interesting attire, but I think she's a Liyue girl. Now then, perhaps I should just be upfront.
How about this?
Actually, I want to start by...
This is an adventurer we befriended in Mondstadt. Child is just a nickname we gave him.
Huh?
Eh.
Tartaglia here is always messing stuff up. Even when the dangers are obvious, he just recklessly charges in. Something an adventurer should never do. So we get a little annoyed with him sometimes.
Yes, yes. I couldn't have put it better myself. I too am an adventurer, and I've caused my fair share of trouble for Paimon and the Traveler here, for which I'm unfathomably sorry.
Oh, so you're a Mondstatter. Pleasure to meet you. I'm from Liyue myself. The name's Xinyan, and the name of the game is rock and roll.
The pleasure's all mine. So, are you here to explore the domain too?
That's right. We're trying to find out why the monsters here are so active. According to Shiki Taishou here, this domain is known as the Mystic Onmyou Chamber. There are lots of dangerous monsters inside that were created using Onmyodo.
A domain that lets its monsters escape into the outside world. What forces are at play here? As for me, I stumbled in almost by accident. But now I'm curious about this mystery. We adventurers don't rest until the truth comes to light. It's in our nature. So, do you mind if I join you guys? I can offer my aid in return. If you haven't heard, I'm pretty handy in a fight.
Traveler, what do you think?
You're not going to reject me, are you? Oh, don't be so cruel, Traveler. You know how strong I am.
Alright, you can join us.
Now we're talking.
Another addition to the Shiki Taishou memory hunting crew. There's strength in numbers.
I'm assuming Shiki Taishou is the little paper fellow here, right? A simple yet captivating design. And look at the little face. I bet my brother would love one.
Is he complimenting me?
Yeah, take it as a compliment.
All right. Why don't I bring our new companion up to speed?
You said that you're the overseer here, but I didn't see you when I entered. That must mean you were already unconscious by the time I arrived, correct?
I believe so.
Well, brother, maybe if you'd have slowed down a little bit, you would have noticed.
Brother? That's a very intimate way of addressing someone. I like it. You remind me of my little sister. So, according to the information we have, it's very possible that Shiki Taishou is the guardian of this domain. I'm sure we'll find out the truth of that soon enough. Shiki Taishou also says that its power has been regenerating ever since it set foot here. It might even be able to absorb more power the further in we go.
Shiki Taishou, can you remember anything yet? Or do you feel different in any way?
They say that everything about Shikigami is derived from magic. Perhaps the more powerful our friend here becomes, the more likely it is that they'll recover their memories.
Now that I've been here a little while, I have a vague sense that I should be able to control certain parts of this domain. Overseers are supposed to have that ability.
I've taken care of the monsters in this room. They all turned into tattered paper charms when I defeated them. That was some exhilarating combat, but I'm afraid I can't seem to find a way to progress further. Shiki Taishou, as our resident overseer, do you have any tricks up your sleeve?
Allow me to give it a try.
What in tarnation? The door opened!
Anyone else getting the creeps here? It looks real eerie. Someone else go in front. Child, how about you?
I smell danger.
It's the scent of monsters, the aroma of battle. The monsters here are strong. Fierce fighting awaits us. But I wouldn't have it any other way. You guys should learn to see the fun side of combat.
I don't care how strong they are. They'll be ashes when I'm finished with them.
Make sure you guys protect us! Especially Paimon.
What is it, Shiki Taishou?
I hear something. An echo. This place. Yes, this used to be my dominion. I should be able to do more than just open doors and activate mechanisms here. Fight. I should know how to fight. Everyone, I've just remembered some combat techniques. Please, allow me to assist you in battle with Shikifuda and Onmyodo.
also known as just use your eyes. Give me that carrot. And this long hallway just gives me a feeling. No, it's kind of sudden, but who knows? Something good might happen. And of course, all the 3 stars. And Toma. I just need to know that I got him. The others, I don't really care. And we're still on 40. Alright, let's do this thing. I don't need to use these.
Thunderclap! Beg for mercy.
Never
Motion to
underestimate.
compel. Inadmissible evidence. Shudder. Beg for mercy.
Let's just pick some random stuff. Ooh, carrot.
There are 4 great spirits and 3 spokes in the mid.
Sorry, Shiki Taishou. Do you damage?
Tsudomoe. This domain is a magnificent work of Onmyou. Over 1,000 types of Shikifuda were once placed here, 9 of which are recognized as high magic. Onmyou can expel evil and repel monsters. When used wisely, it can be of great help to martial artists. The secrets therein are all hidden within these Shikifuda.
Sorry, Shiki Taishou, I was listening, but I was also not because I'm stuck by these boxes. Okay, there we go. What is that? You know what? It's these guys!
Boom! Steady as stone. Incinerate!
Don't underestimate me.
Rapid flame!
Watch out for the power of overloading. Ooh. That actually hurt. Tech speed. Sure, why not?
But why did people want to do battle in this domain? On the way here, I noticed many damaged Shikifuda and all kinds of weapons, as well as the scent of grilled fish. Who was it that left all this behind?
Interesting question. Oh, no! Oh, why is it these guys? You know how hard I hate fighting wolves.
Time for your arraignment!
Come on. Not worth it. Not worth it at all.
Take this! Motion to compel!
Ooh, ooh, ow. Ow, 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 ow.
I condemn you! Lightning flash!
How in the what?
Incinerate!
Come on. Oh, this actually hurts. This actually hurts. I shouldn't pick this kind of level. Ooh, out. Out. We're good. We're good. There we go. Defense. Okay, let me just check. Just need to check if there's anything down there. There's a chest. Ow, 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 ow. Come on! Ramin, jump! No, not that way! Ow! That actually really hurt. Oof. Alright, let's just change my party setup for a bit, because that wasn't the party setup that I was like used to. And never mind. Let's just go straight through. Okay.
I must leave no stone.
Okay. I saw that. Ammo bonus. Electro. Yeah. I don't need those. Then get me, Trap. Let's just do C's. Dyer's way too hard.
Steady as incinerate.
Ooh, I can feel the power of the speed. Ooh.
Thunderclap. Motion to compel. Leave it all to me. Beg for mercy. Incinerate.
Ooh, attack speed. Oh, I like this. Okay. Melt, electric charged. Doesn't really matter anyways. You can't get me. Oh no! It's a Rune Raider! I thought it was a Rune Hunter. No, I mean, I thought it was a Rune Guard. Oh no, I made a mistake.
Eye for an eye. Inadmissible evidence.
I made a mistake. I really made a very bad mistake. Ow.
Incinerate! Boom! Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would. Rack and ruin. Flood of frost.
Oh, stop hitting the big one.
Take this.
There we go. No more healers.
Incinerate. Breath of the flame.
Good thing I had my shield, otherwise this is not gonna be pretty.
I'll catch up. Motion to compel. Lightning flash. Bellowing thunder.
Oh, that hurt.
I condemn you.
That really hurt.
More speed. I must leave no stone unturned.
Okay,
Someone needs
let's save
assistance.
my elemental first. And finish it. See ya. 30% electro bonus. Ew, that's good. Alright. Let's do this. Any test round? No? Okay. One layer, one crate. Please give me something good. Hey, it's Staff of Toma. Do 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 do. No. Just kidding. Another Sayu. Okay.
Another test subject.
You guys, are you serious? Bro, wait, no.
Keep within the law. Boom, boom.
What do you? Oh, come on.
Time to clean up.
Guys, stand back.
Motion to compel. Lightning flash. Steady as stone. As a dutiful maid would. Take this!
You know what? You guys will be ending first. No pay.
I must leave no stone. Take this! Crush! Vengeance will be mine. Beg for mercy. Keep within the law.
So what was that? Overloaded. Yes, thank you. Give me my feet. I mean, give me my quickness, not my feet. I already have my feet. What am I talking about? Okay, after this one, I should go left. Hydro damage, prior bonus. Okay. Because I need to heal my Yanfei up, I need my overloaded reaction. Oh, extra damage? I can take that. What is extra damage to a person who can actually, well, swift through? Not really much, isn't it? And that's another curse seal. Okay. I don't really want to mess with that now. Okay, attack stamina cast. Come on.
Leave it all to me.
Oh, it's a normal one.
Bellowing thunder! Incinerate!
Nice try. But welcome to Bomb.
I must leave no stone. Breath of the flame. Are you here to play with? Take this! Incinerate!
Don't speak too early.
Time to clean up. Thunderclap! Motion to compel. Steady as stone. Incinerate!
Sorry, System Age. Let's have a great time.
Yikes! Lightning flash! Motion to compel.
Nice and spicy.
I'll catch up. Leave it all to me. As a dutiful maid. Take this! Incinerate! Time for your arraignment! Motion to compel! Flood of frost! Crush! Boom! Take this!
Beware of your own reactions.
Incinerate! Lightning flash! Inadmissible evidence! Thunderclap! Boom! Incinerate! Take this!
There's not really much that can block me right now. Better save at the strongest. Why is this so tricky to get past? Okay. Come on. Come on. Climb. There we go. Oh my. I mean, how is climbing so hard? This isn't right. Isn't Lumine the climbing master? Oh no, what is this?
Steady as
What is this? Come on. Really? 2 Ruin Graders? Are you?
Take this!
You gotta be.
Incinerate!
No. Just no.
Arraignment! Take this!
Oh, come on.
Motion to compel. I must leave no stone. Freeze to the core. Shut
Come
up.
on. Guys, chill.
As a good knight should. Someone needs
They can regain their. Oh my.
Incinerate!
Oh, this is so painful. Please, please. Oh, no, no. I knew I shouldn't have saw you. Thunder Orb. What? This should be end of this chamber.
Not bad. That was some perilous action. I've experienced close calls like that before.
No surprise to see Child enjoying himself. Do you really enjoy fighting that much?
Of course, I relish this kind of endless fighting. Putting your life on the line, giving your all, and leaving nothing on the battlefield.
I guess bringing Child along does have its advantages. We're making quick work of these monsters.
Hey, watch your step! What is that? This paper cutout looks just like Shiki Taishou.
I know what this is. It's a replica of me. A mass-produced Shikigami based on my design. It has my power, and possibly a portion of my memories. I should fuse with it.
How was it? What'd you see?
Harunosuke.
Harunosuke?
My master, Kamuna Harunosuke. He was the first Onmyoji of Inazuma and a master of charm magic. He created me and this domain and lived here in seclusion for a very long time.
Huh. So it was your master that created this place.
But what was his reason behind creating you in the domain?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure of that myself just yet.
Perhaps he was passionate about Onmyodo? Maybe when he discovered how strong he was, he decided to create a place like this to hone his abilities, to become even stronger.
It's possible. Those obsessed with certain disciplines are often capable of incredible feats. Perhaps that was the case with Kamuna Harunosuke. Onmyodo may have been everything to him, so he created a domain to train in. But he couldn't foresee that something would go wrong with the domain, that he would lose control of the Onmyodo, and that his Shikigami would turn into monsters.
What? Shikigami can turn into monsters?
That's not possible, right? That could be bad news for us.
I'm just shooting in the dark here. If the monsters weren't originating from the Shikigami or paper charms, where were they coming from? The Inazuman authorities must have caught wind of this place and sent people here to seal it off, sending Shiki Taishou into a deep sleep in the process.
No. Even though I still can't recall what he looked like, or how it felt to be in his company, there is one thing I'm certain of. With his ability, there's no way Kamuna would have made an error like this with his Onmyodo. More importantly, I'm sure he wouldn't have been so irresponsible.
Oh, really? Well then, that leaves us with the worst assumption of all. What if Kamuna Harunosuke is evil, and created this domain to enhance his own Myoto? What if he succeeded in creating monsters that could become weapons? That would make him a problem, and you would be his accomplice.
Evil? Accomplice? Using monsters as weapons?
Easy, Red. Isn't it a little early to be jumping to conclusions? Shiki Taishou passed my test and earned my trust. I don't like the way you're talking.
Hey, I'm merely making inferences based on Shiki Taishou's memories. I'm not trying to cast doubt on him, and it's true that we don't have any decisive evidence. But we do need to understand the situation here. Besides, is being used as a weapon really that bad?
Being used as a weapon? Must know something. He's looking for something.
All right. The next room should be through that door. Let's see if we can find more of Shiki Taishou's replicas and help him restore his memories. Who knows? We may even find Kamuna Harunosuke himself somewhere further in. I wonder how strong of a fighter he is. I'd like to go a few rounds with him.
Let's keep moving forward.
Sadly, we have to end here. I'll leave all the rest of the storytelling for you guys to discover. I couldn't keep up with this flow. Sorry guys, but in the next episode, we'll be dealing with
Huh? How do we get back out here? Wasn't that door meant to take us to the next room?
Uh-oh. Where's Shiki Taishou and Red? Oh, are they still in the domain? Oh, no. We can't get back in. It's stopping outsiders from entering.
the domain stopping us?
What's that rumbling? Can you feel it? Maybe some kind of mechanism is activated inside.
Oh, this ain't good. We can't make any hasty decisions. Traveler, Paimon, let's just wait it out for a minute.
Hey!
Huh? Kujisara, you're back so soon.
Not soon enough. We spent a long time chasing those monsters down. They were cunning and surprisingly good at evading us. How are things looking here?
Actually...
No other monsters have emerged since we defeated the ones at the entrance. However, strange noises keep coming from inside the domain. Something big must be happening, but we reckon it might be too dangerous to enter. We're waiting for the noises to stop before going in to investigate.
I can sense a power is resisting us. We've already expended a lot of strength intercepting those monsters. Investigating the truth of this domain would be difficult. We need to be fully prepared.
Ma'am, it's not looking good for the wounded soldiers, but we came across a few scattered monsters on the way back. If I may be so bold, we need you to bring up the rear and escort the wounded back to the city.
Go help those more in need.
I suppose it can't be helped. I'll send the wounded back to Inazuma City and dispatch an elite force here. You've already been a great help. Please, return to the city with us.
Well, that's mighty kind, Madam Kujo, but we're not out of strength yet. In fact, we've plenty to go around. We can keep taking care of things here. You do what you gotta do. We'll keep a close eye on the entrance for you.
I'm very grateful.
Oh, if we're gonna help someone, we're gonna help them all the way through to the end.
Yeah, we can get a fire going and eat some grilled fish while you're away.
I just got a wave of new inspiration. I'm gonna write a song about this daredevil trip to Inazuma.
We at the Tenryou Commission will forever remember your contributions to our cause. I'll be sure to reward each and every one of you properly once this is all over. For now, I leave this domain in your hands. Please keep a careful watch. Watanabe will be stationed in the area. Be sure to alert him if anything unexpected happens.
Xinyan, did you leave out the part about us entering the domain on purpose? Don't think Paimon didn't notice.
You got me. Well, I bet you were fixing to do the same, huh? There's still a lot we don't know about the domain. If we get the authorities involved, we might end up with more problems than we started with. Now, let me be clear. I ain't biased in favor of Shiki Taishou. It's just, those memories are really important to him. Before we find out the truth about his origin, we shouldn't go making assumptions.
There's certainly room for misunderstanding.
Yeah, and it's a terrible feeling to be misunderstood. I would know. Sometimes people are too ready to judge a book by its cover and don't have the patience to read the pages. Sometimes a glance is all it takes. And once someone's misunderstood, they got a hell of a job trying to change people's minds. Rock and roll is great music, but it's also easily misunderstood. I made a friend of Shiki Taishou as soon as he heard the language I was speaking. I need to find my own way of helping him.
Kushasara's giving us some added time pressure.
That's right. We're gonna have to prove Shiki Taishou's innocence before she returns. I need to ask a favor. Can you guys keep the Tenryou Commission's campaign against the domain a secret from Shiki Taishou?
You're really considerate, Xinyan. You really care about Shiki Taishou's memory loss.
Could I call myself a friend if I didn't? Huh? Well, there's that noise again. Let me take a look.
Wait! Paimon wants to take a look too!
Paimon, come here a second.
So you really think we should tell him? Then again, if he turns on us when we lay it all out there, Paimon will have your back! There's no way we're losing to a tiny paper cutout, not on Paimon's watch!
Traveler, come quick!
Huh. I failed again.
Shiki Taishou, are you okay?
I'm fine. I had to use up some of my power just now to counter the resistance from within the domain. The door just now must have actually been a disguised mechanism. As soon as anyone touches it, all the rooms inside the Onmyou chamber are rearranged. It seems that no one can enter during the transition. It's all my fault. If only I could exert real control over the domain, we wouldn't be in this situation.
There's no need to go blaming yourself. By the way, where's Child? He's not still inside, is he?
I couldn't say, but that man possesses an incredible aura. He's unlike any ordinary person. He enjoys fighting and knows no fear of it. Maybe someone like that really can succeed in conquering this domain.
He's a troublemaker, but he could be in serious danger right now. We can't let him perish in there. He's the strongest on the team.
He was hardly breaking a sweat in there. I think we should have faith in his abilities. As much as I hate sitting around, if even Shiki Taishou can't get back in, there's not much we can do right now. Well, while we're waiting, I'm gonna think about my song. Shiki Taishou, you want to listen to some new music?
I'd love to. But my mind is restless.
But you're just a piece of paper. Are you really more restless than we are?
Trust me when I say that I'm well aware of the risks you're taking to help me. The experiences, battles, and injuries you've gone through in the domain are all my responsibility.
Us Liyue folk are all about maintaining a tranquil mind. Things will only get worse if you let frustration take a hold of you. But there are some things in life that resist the more you try to repress them, that make for freedom the more you try to tie them down. That's the kind of tenacity that gets me fired up.
You're talking about things like rock and roll, right?
Right on! It's powerful yet flexible, with a stubbornness that never surrenders to the challenges ahead. That's the existence I strive for.
I see. Then let us wait for the opportune moment together, Miss Xinyan.
Now that's more like it. Well, Traveler, if you got other matters to attend to, let's split up for the meantime. We can rendezvous somewhere close by when the domain is open again.
Well, thank you guys for watching. I'm very sorry that I cannot finish this story in time. But the next one, as I said, I was being cut off. This one, I'll try to finish. Anyways, see you guys all next time. And remember to leave a like and also leave a comment. So, we'll all meet in the next episode very freely and very lively. Also, remember to leave that subscribe button gray, not red. And smash that bell around to make sure you never miss out the next video. And we'll see you guys all next time.